The announcement by IBM on March 23 that it will close its Cyberjaya Global Delivery Center on May 31 adds to the worrying trend of marquee multinational corporations decreasing their Malaysia presence. The IBM announcement comes after similar announcements from companies moving out of Malaysia, including Hyundai and Panasonic, as well as reports that other Asean countries are scoring big investments from the global Fortune 500, including top technology brands. The PN government's response to this trend seems to be that it doesn't matter. The senior minister overseeing foreign investment said that, "Malaysia has the luxury of being selective and is seeking high-value investors, while turning away the low-value ones. As Malaysia continues to lose thousands of technology and manufacturing jobs to neighboring ASEAN countries, we are deeply concerned for the livelihoods of the Malaysian families, who are affected by these layoffs, and we question whether the PN government has the ability and the concern to address this problem." We find the minister's casual attitude to reflect the PN government's disconnect from the reality Malaysia is facing, which can be summarized by the following reports. The United Nations Conference on Trade and Development report in January 2021 stated that FDI into Malaysia plunged by more than two-thirds to just $2.5 billion in 2020, making it the worst drop in Southeast Asia. The January 2021 comments from the head of the EU-Malaysia Chamber of Commerce and Industry voicing his members' concerns regarding Malaysia as a viable investment destination. The December 2020 downgrade of Malaysia's long-term foreign currency issuer default rating to BBB+ by Fitch, citing lingering political uncertainty following the change in government last March, weighs on the policy outlook as well as prospects for further improvement in governance standards. After 1 year in power, the PN government has failed to quell questions about its effectiveness, as a weak government with no legislative mandate. The declaration of a state of emergency, and prorogation of parliament, was interpreted by the private sector as a desperate attempt to cling to power. The emergency has eroded confidence in PN coalition, its policy framework and its commitment to good governance and the rule of law. Decisions made by the PN government show its preference for closed-door, backroom deal-making, which are antithetical to attracting investment and building confidence in our economy. The unorthodox manner in which it plans to roll out 5G spectrum, through a government-owned special-purpose vehicle, is case in point. Arguably a linchpin in PN's national digital strategy, the RM15 billion project has been subject to zero scrutiny, zero industry consultation, and represents one of the only countries in the world to adopt such an approach. With no clarity offered on the terms of the 5G deal, we wonder how many more investors will be looking elsewhere for safer shores.